Hi everybody, this is Linda Hicks with Scrap Stars Paper Crafting, and it is Sunday paper fun. So I have a crop coming up, and I always like to do little treats, and I've done different things on here before, but I found this cute little container. Let me show it to you. It's so cute. I haven't got the little candies to put in there yet, but it would take like maybe Ghirardelli or a little small cookie. There's two sides to it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this side because the staple still shows. But anyway, it's got a little snowflake. Our theme is snowmen and snowflakes. So I thought this would be cute to make little treats for everybody at the crop. So I'm going to show you how cute and easy these are to make. And so you can make them for yourself, or you can even make them for Valentine's Day. They'd be really cute with little things for like treats for your kids that go to school or grandkids that go to school. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm taking a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I am going to cut it at 6 inches. And then I'm going to, so I can get 4 of these cute little pockets out of candy pouches out of 1 sheet of paper. So this is not a current piece of paper. This is just from my old stash. I'm trying to use up some of my old papers that are no longer available that I just have around. And I wanted something blue to go with the snow. So I'm going to cut this again at 6 inches. But you can use any kind of paper for this. So there's 2 of them, and then I have that other half a sheet that I can use for another one. Okay, this is so fun. All right, if you have the Stampin' Up, whatever this is called, cutting tool with the cutting blade and the embossing thing, this makes it really easy. But I'm still going to give you the measurements because you can use it with other tools. But for me, this was just like magic. Okay, so I am going to take the 2 corners here, and I'm going to line them up at the 1/2 inch here. So see the line down here is a 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to line this point with this at a 1/2 inch. And then, I'm going to get my cutting thing out of there, and we're going to score. And then I'm going to move it over because I want a 1/2 inch on the other side, because that is your bottom of your little pouch. So you've got an inch, so it sits up really nice and straight. All right, so I'm going to take this little point here, and then I'm going to move this little point down here at a 1/2 inch also. So you have that, the 2 points at the 1/2 inch, and I'm going to score it again. And then I'm going to turn it. And this is why I really love this cutter, because what I'm going to do is I want my point to be here at 2 3/4, and I have to line this up. If you line this up right to the edge here where that little mark, the dark and the white, that's at 1 1/2 on this side. So I have my point here at 1 1/2 and this point at 1 1/2 because we have this edge that goes out a little bit on this particular cutting tool. And then that will make this at 2 3/4 perfectly. And so then I'm lining them all 3 corners up, and I'm going to go ahead and score, and then I'm going to turn it completely around to the other side. So I scored this at 2 3/4. Now I'm going to do a complete turn, and we're going to line this up at 2 3/4, and we're going to line up my corner here and my corner here, and we're going to score again. And that is it. Now your little pocket thing is all ready to put together. So let me show you how easy and quick this is. I just love easy and quick. Okay, so I'm going to take my score lines, I'm going to bend them, and you can bend them either way, whatever way you want. I did make some of them like this, and then I made some of them like this. So it's really fun. Okay, and then I'm going to bend this one like this. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to bend this like this. So I'm just bending all of my score lines really well. And if you want to burnish them, you can burnish them too. That will make it lay flat and stand up nicely too. So I'm going to go with this side too. Okay, so then I'm going to fold this side in, this side in. So I've got it like this. And then I'm going to turn this like this. And there's a score line right here. Turn it, and this one up like that. And there are my two little pockets for little treats. Ghirardellis would fit in there. All kinds of things would fit in there. It's just a really nice size. Let's see how big it is. It's about 3 inches. So you've got lots of room. You could put a little cookie in there, all kinds of stuff. Now this is new. This is coming out in January. And this is called, it's cloud cover color ribbon. And it's just so pretty. I just love it, the little shimmer on it. So I'm just gonna take a little loop like this. I'm gonna cut it at an angle right here. And then I'm gonna take these and just line these two pieces up. I'm gonna put one side over here and one side over here. Kind of make it like a little holder kind of thing. And then I'm gonna grab my stapler, and I have a little tiny stapler, and I'm just gonna staple it like that. And so then I'm gonna, I have like a 1 inch circle that I pre-cut, and then I just stamped it with a little gift from you. I'm gonna go ahead and get an adhesive dot, one of those foam dots. Dimensionals is what they call them, dimensionals. And I'm going to put a dimensional on the back here and just take my other side off. And I think I'm going to turn it here. Let's see which way. I'm going to turn it here to cover up that little staple here and stick that on there. And then I got these cute little, just a little punch that I had that was a snowflake. And I got some little mini dimensionals, and I just love these. So I'm going to put a little mini dimensional on the back of this snowflake. And this is out of like glitter paper. And it just fits right in that little, whoop. Well, I didn't get it very good on this one, but it normally would fit right in the center. Let's see if I can get it. But, you know, when you're on live, and I broke my snowflake. Let's try that again. When you're live, that happens. Okay, so here's my little dimensional, and I'm going to just put it right in the middle. There we go. And it fits right in there just nice like that. And I'm just going to stick a little snowflake, like maybe right here on the edge. And then I'll put little candies in it, and then each person will have a cute little treat for themselves. So anyway, thanks for joining me this Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed this cute little idea. And like I said, it'd be great for Valentine's Day too, just a little treat pocket to put something fun in for somebody that you want to just cheer up for the day. All right, I'll see you next Sunday. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Oh, make sure you like my link if you want to get more ideas of these. If you click on that bell, it will notify you every time I have a video so that you can get more tips and tricks and stuff like that. So just if you do that, it helps me also, but it also helps let you know that I'm on so that you can watch my video. All right, bye-bye.